Changing room with a few colors, a little bit boring colors. It goes into the mind, grey, black and white. It doesn't, sorry?
Is it psychology?
Psychology, very good, yes. But not only that, also the hangers are higher than normal. We put them higher than normal. And why do we do that? Because then we give the impression that we are tall people, and if you're a tall man, you're also a strong man. That is what the brain says. Yes? So without saying words, you already get the impression, oh, is this big? These guys, we have to be careful. And that's the psychology continues. We only have 10 showers, and the first 2 minutes is cold water. There is no adjusting now. This heating now is only for show, not immediate. All, yes, psychology. There's no jacuzzi here. Only 10 showers, 2 minutes, cold water, no jacuzzi. Of course, we have to be a little bit nice to all the football players to come here in the European Championship, because we organize in this stadium 4 games. And therefore it is fairly big, 30 seats. We have a luggage room, we have a physiotherapy room, we have a fitness room, and also the room for the staff. Yes, and the staff. Photographs of all the famous players who ever played here and now are very well known all over the world. Okay? So, yes, we try to influence the mind a little bit. You're here at the big Ajax, so maybe getting smaller a little bit, okay? We are going to have very big festivals. And then we put an aluminum floor all over the floor, and we have up to 70,000 visitors. Titles on the wall, and why did we do that? Also, again, to impress the opponent. Please do not forget that we are the only club in Holland who has 33 Dutch league titles. And that's what we very much emphasize as well on the shirts, because the 3 stars on the top and the 3 stars on the floor are all for the 33 Dutch league titles, 10 each. Yes? So we're busy with getting the 4th one. And only in 7 years that we have the 4th one. Well, maybe 8, okay? If we miss a year. But anyway, we're trying to get the cups, and there is no cup in the world which we did not win. So every cup there is, we have won. And especially mentioning this, because I'm very proud of that, we have won 4 Champions League titles. Meaning, one title, no, have the original cup in the museum. And there are only 6 clubs in the world who has that, the original cup.
Che non esiste più. Invece quell'altra lì in fondo è la Coppa dei Campioni. Questa è la musica che si sente quando i giocatori entrano in campo. Ma lei sei full campo. Questo è uno stadio vero, domani sera qua c'è la partita. Queste qua sono le panchine dove siedono i giocatori, là siedono i giocatori della squadra.
August 1996 by Her Majesty the Queen Beatrix, and she was standing there where the name Johan Cruyff is. We had a game against AC Milan, and we don't talk about it, okay? We lost. We don't talk about it. But it was a friendly game. It was the first stadium in Europe where we could open and close the roof. This roof can be opened with 2 doors. It is always one movement. And we only need nowadays 18 minutes to open and or to close it. It is used also to hang up a lot of decorum when there are festivals here. It's very heavy, very good construction. And the first time we opened it, it was in 1994, under construction. The whole city of Amsterdam was without electricity. And nowadays we have 4,500 solar panels on the top, and we have enough electricity to do everything in the house. We don't need the city of Amsterdam anymore. We have 7,000 LED lightings, and all the electricity inside is also energy adjustable. Very good water. So we use that for the drainage and everything.
And for the cold showers.
For the cold showers of the opponent, yes. And Bernabeu have 39 degrees. So they are a little steeper. In the far corner, on the second ring, 416, 417, that is where the opponent sits, the opponent pen zone. Yeah, and they are now putting up flags and everything. I don't know how many people come, but we always have a net around it that they cannot throw anything on the pitch. We have, of course, also very bad people. We, of course, have separated from the pitch. You cannot jump onto the pitch from there. Why not? There is a very large ditch, 5 meters wide and 3 meter high wall. You won't see the wall, you can't see the wall now, but when we're going all the way to the top, you can see it. Pay attention to it. And why do we do that? Well, those people who are sitting there, they are fanatics, super fanatic supporters. They wave the flags and they play the drums, and that is the very noisy part of the stadium. For the football players, that is the nicest one, because then you can cheer to the guys and they say, "Ooh," you know, very well. That's why we have safe standing there as well. There is another section happening, and or if something happening, immediate action is taken to prevent further damage. That's where also the stadium speaker is sitting, and where the lady is sitting here. Build-up of a concert like U2. We already have, by the beginning of this film, had a few concerts, and now we have a U2 performance, and then thereafter we have to rebuild the whole stadium for football matches. So it starts on a day that we already have the aluminum floor in the pitch. Always we put the aluminum floor directly on the grass. It's in here, and then we have to build up a podium for the U2 performance. It takes 150 people 24 hours a day for over 5 days to make. Okay, and then we have the celebration day, and the celebration day is at this moment 60,000 people in the house. 2 nights, 120,000 people. They have to pay around 200 euros, and you know what kind of money comes in. What you see there is the artificial ceiling, and the artificial ceiling is used for the acoustic, to make the arena acoustically very well. There are all very big curtains as well, and everything is packed. So it is a concert hall. Of course, then everything has to go away. 75 truckloads full of material go out, speakers, dynamics and everything. Everything is going out. And then this is the result when we have to pull out the aluminum. It's completely dead. The grass is dead. So what do we do then? We have to open up the top layer and then throw it away a little bit, because that is very contaminated with beer and water. Unwanted stuff on the top. And that is about 8 centimeters. And of course we open up the top. We take our old soil out for about 8 centimeters and we put new in. And then you see it this way. This is opening. Then we have to use those machines to get it out. And then we put new soil in there. And then we have to flatten it again, level it off. And we do that with a ridge in the middle, because the pitch is like this shape. 5 centimeters in the middle, it's higher than at the sides. We then haul in 16 truckloads with 400 rolls of grass. and we have to use special equipment to put it in. It only takes 14 hours. And then we put it in, and then the grass can grow it himself. It is a 98% hybrid grass. Underneath here, there is a cotton sack, more or less, where the roots are in. So, and that is what we call the hybrid. We touch it, and then we have to get all the seams together, water it, then we have to flatten it again. We do that with a big machine, and then my friend Roy has to walk a lot. That's why he's so skinny. Every round is 12 kilometers, and he does it also with a mower. And then he mows it on a 23 millimeter height. Then we have to put chalk in there. What you see here, please pay attention, is to the stand. It's colorful seats. These colorful seats were from the Amsterdam Admirals, and that was an American football team. They do not play in here anymore, so they are out, they have an own stadium, and therefore we have now changed all the seats to red. We have now the Ajax seats. Okay, and then we have to play. And that is 54,000 people in the house. The play. Thank God we won that one. That's why we have to play now against Standard Luik tomorrow. So, okay? But it has to be
Dutch
clean.
league.
Sorry?
Was the Dutch league match?
Yeah. The first one.
The first
1-1. We had to sit in a square at the outside. And they had those guns, you know, who shoot paper in the air. And there was wind, and the wind has taken them, and we had the roof open yesterday. So everything came in here. So the Dutch people are not very happy. All the way down, because there is a parking underneath and a highway. There is a highway underneath. Right. And that's then we have a little older Matthijs de Ligt, 18 years and 6 months. He's the captain of the team. They're very tall, very clever, and he knows how to play football. He scored the one goal last Saturday evening. He said, I want to win. He is a back defender. The oldest man in town is Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. He's a very good one. Make the Standard Luik game tomorrow. If we lose, then we don't have the Champions League. So then Frankie de Jong goes to Barcelona for 50 million euros. It is already decided. So I hope he will stay. And we make, of course, to the Champions League round. And there was a lot of stuff here from the sushi supplier, from the restaurant. So it's now definitely confirmed. The tactic board is also a little bit different. That is the remote control, of course, with the remote control. And the showers are different. They have an up to 12 showers, a jacuzzi and a cold tub. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to go in there. Like Frankie de Jong, he was here already from his 8th year. So. We have Danny Blind now again, the most expensive player at this moment. So if you want more, Go to another club. Find another club. 1.5 minutes. That's the max. That's the max. Yeah, fire for it if they don't want to do it. Zlatan Ibrahimovic was fired from here because he. Okay, so they gave him 2 warnings, and then the third time. Niet met jou Okay? Fan shop. You can do a purchase. You can use your card, your white card for the entry of the tour to get a 10% discount on your purchase. Yes? So 10%. You're in Holland. Don't forget that. I would like to have the visitors part back, and I hope that you are a little bit of Ajax. Have a little bit. This is the original.
Ik wil geen trekken.